why are you? It's now you're charging the brand price. It's like cars.
Exactly.
It's like you're driving it. Oh, hey, you want the Mercedes? You want the car? I've seen this with muzzle loaders too. Everything just jumped up in price.
Oh yeah.
Your name is Knight. I don't know. Do you shoot muzzle loaders or?
I do. I have I have an Optima
CVA,
which I absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
That was it, the CVA Optima. I love that thing.
I've shot the Acura or Acura, whatever you want to call it, the 50 caliber, the 45 caliber. I've shot as well. Blackhorn 209. You shoot Blackhorn or you shoot?
Yep, I do.
By weight or by volume?
By weight.
By weight, yeah, that's how you got to do it. I got the little scale. I love it, but I don't shoot a CVA. I shoot your Johnny Nitro Knight.
Yeah.
I shoot a Knight.
Okay.
I shoot a Knight disc. See, Knight came out with this Peregrine, and it first was a 10 millimeter, which if you convert that, it's really about 40 caliber.
Yep.
And it's supposed to be 3,000 feet per second, which is unheard of for a muzzleloader. Now, 40 caliber, not many states use that muzzleloader. So they actually came out, it's a 1/16 twist, which if you don't know what a twist rate is, it's how many inches do you get one revolution?
Yep.
One circle around. So if you take a stick and say you mark a point, how many inches are you going to go 360 degrees? So that one number is that one revolution / 16. That would be 16 inches. Their 45 caliber is 118, 18 inches, which is fast for a muzzleloader. We're used to the back 50 years ago percussion cap 148. That's one revolution every 48 inches.
Is that what that?
Yep.
Man, that's probably a smoothbore ball.
No. The Hawkins, which are very common back in the day, the percussion cap, flintlocks, late PA season is the flintlock. Right now is their regular inline season. You're shooting either conicals, heavy conicals, or a round ball, patch and ball. And you're only getting maybe 75 yards MOA, 100 yards tops if you're a really good shot. MOA with the iron sight. And now with these new muzzleloaders at 1/16 twist, it's safe to say you're possibly at a 500, if you're a great shooter, 600-700 yards, almost 500 yards MOA, I think is safe to say. But I saw this guy from Iowa shoot up to 800 yards with a Night Mountaineer. 45 caliber.
Man,
insane.
That is insane.
So that's why I don't know if you can agree with me or not, but muzzleloader gives you the opportunity of a rifle. It's almost like driving stick with a firearm. You know, you get full control if you're shooting loose powder, not the pelletized powder. And you get your bullet. You get, your primer, you get to match everything, get to customize everything you're shot. Yeah, you only get usually one shot. Even if you're a speed loader, you're usually going to get one shot.
Exactly.
But you get the effectiveness of a rifle. But the convenience of being, getting that early part of the season, get the first crack.
Yeah, you're basically rifle hunting. Like, so where I live in Michigan, we can't use, we just got past where you can use a straight wall cylinder cartridge for rifle. So 350 Legend, 450 Bushmaster, 357, stuff like that you can use. So a lot of people before that were using muzzleloaders just because they're more accurate and you can reach out there further than you can with the shotgun. Once they passed, the straight wall cartridge law where you can shoot with a 450 or whatever, then the 450 was popular for a while, and then 350 Legend came out 2 years ago, and that's been a real popular round out here. But yeah, a lot of people were using muzzleloaders just for the accuracy and the distance that you were getting.
Even with the 50 caliber, the true, that's probably if you're getting cleaning supplies, you're getting your ammunition. It's going to be the 50 caliber. It's going to be the most common to find. Now, are you shooting Sabot bullets? Or are you shooting?
No, I'm shooting the Sabots.
Shooting the Sabots.
Yeah.
What type you're shooting?
I don't have any here. I don't know what types they are, but I can usually shoot. I'm usually at about 1 MOA, 1.5 MOA at 100 yards, so inch and a half at 100 yards with them.
Yeah, that's what I usually get about. With my daddy used to get 200 yards MOA, 1 inch,
Man.
maybe even like touching half inch, with the muzzle loader, you know. So he had it dialed in. I like the Barnes expanders. Knight calls them Red Hots.
Yep.
The MOA is a little bit, what I've noticed when I shoot them, a little bit more spread out. So maybe I'm at a full inch at 100 yards instead of like a half 0.75. But I like the ballistics of it to kill. I used to shoot these TC shockwaves, and what I found out, actually the hard way, is that if you shoot a deer close enough, like under 50 yards, they don't expand. It's like shooting a field point.
Oh yeah.
So the MOA is like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is spot on. But you know, it doesn't do you any good if you're shooting a field tip. You know, you need that expansion. You need that, lethal ballistic.
You need that kinetic energy once it hits. Yep. Yeah.
You know, so that's why I wound up changing. They have a Bloodline bullet. I think Lehigh Defense makes them.
Lehigh Defense makes some amazing bullets, man.
And now I think Fury, they have a deal with Fury to make those bullets. They have a sizer to make that 10 millimeter bullet, which I heard is 3,000 feet per second, man. Speed kills.
I'm a big, pistol wise, I'm a huge 10 millimeter fan. I love those rounds. And man, 10 millimeter muzzleloader, it makes sense. Like you said, it's you look at 38 special and 357. Yep. That's a 10 millimeter and a 40 right there.
Yep, you're 0.1 away from a 410 slug gun, if you really think about it. And 410, man, that is probably my favorite caliber shotgun, because I grew up upland bird hunting, pheasants, and you don't want to blow the bird up. So the 410, it's probably the best shotgun. It's got a little kit. It's the smallest caliber shotgun you get, but if you use it for slug, for deer, you get the longest range. And it's still big enough.
That was my first shotgun. Was a little 410 single shot, and I love that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's I had one of my buddies. He just had a boy a few months ago, and he came up to me. He's like, "What should I get? Should I get a 22?" I'm like, "Of course you're gonna get a 22. Of course you're gonna get a BB gun, but get a 410." And trust me, start off shooting with that. You're gonna feel a little bit of recoil. You're actually gonna feel gun. You're gonna get kicked. Not too much kick, but you're gonna feel the kick. You're gonna get used to it. You're gonna get tempered to it. And I think it's so important and so imperative, when you're young, to learn those mechanics and to feel the shots. Go out, trap shoot, skeet shoot.
Oh yeah.
And just those, gain the reaction time, and not just for shooting, but it will help you just overall as a human being and as an athlete, and it's really just, it helps you grow up. These are just foundational, not just going on the TV. As you see, you don't see no PlayStation behind me. I'm not on the. I think the PlayStation's that's the 5.
They're out with the 5 now.
Out with the 5 now. Yeah, no. I stopped that years ago. So I stopped the video games and went into hunting, and I'm so happy I did, because there's nothing like real life.
There isn't, man. I completely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.